Hello, DJ Waldow here, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Burton Snowboard emails. First thing I wanted to show you is the number of emails I've received from Burton since the start of 2011. So you can't see the dates on these, but I have 6 emails starting with the first one on January 7th. So it looks like I have 2 in the month of January, 1 in February, 2 in March, and 1 in April. For the most part, there doesn't seem to be any consistent pattern to when they send emails. So I've got 1 every other week, and then there's a break for a month, and then 2 in the month of March. So there's a little bit of inconsistency there. Now it's possible Burton has tested this and found that that's their best frequency, and that works for them. However, I would think that considering it's now middle of April, kind of on the tail end of ski season and snowboard season, I would think that a higher frequency may be better during this time of year. Then again, it's also possible I'm only on one list and haven't signed up for others. But one first thing to think about. I want to look at a couple of these emails specifically. Here's one that says turn on, tune in, drop, ... in, Burton US open is now. And this, I'm guessing, was quite a timely email on their part, as the Burton US Open Snowboarding Championships were happening at this time. So you'll notice I got this email on March 9th, and the championships were live March 9th through the 12th. And so the email was quite timely. I like the very, very strong, clear call to action here. Notice that this particular email with images enabled. Without images enabled, there are definitely big blocks here. With alt text, though, that you can see. So I like the visuals here. I think it's very cool, very consistent with their brand. They're promoting some men's hoodies, women's hoodies. They've even got videos in here. I really like the social aspect of it. They're asking people to follow them on Twitter and Facebook, the community, which I'm assuming maybe is their blog, YouTube, and then something about some local support and finding a shop near you. The one suggestion on the follow us icons that I talk about a lot is give me a reason to follow you. What is in it for me? You're asking me to follow you, but why? Am I going to get something different on Twitter or Facebook than I would get through this email? Am I going to see videos that are unique on YouTube that I wouldn't see somewhere else? So definitely make sure you're giving me a reason why. The next email I want to review is this one that I just received a couple weeks ago. This is the email with images off. And you'll notice the subject line is Spring into Summer with something new at Burton.com. As I've mentioned before, I really like here the subject line. I'm sorry, the from name. It's very clear. It's Burton Snowboards, exactly who they are. The subject line is also quite clear and tells me what to expect when I open this email. So if I enable images, the first missed opportunity I think by Burton is they do a nice job with the pre-header. And remember, the pre-header is just that area above the header. That's what shows specifically in Gmail. That's the little snippet text that appears. But what they're missing here is there's no link. They do have a link to this view in browser, but if they're looking for me to buy something, it looks like they've got free shipping on all orders over $100. Make sure that this pre-header, there's a text in here that is clickable, because that could be another call to action and get me to click right away. Also, as I look at this email, the subject line is Spring into Summer with something new at Burton.com. Might be worth testing out that subject line, because as I look here, it seems to me that the main call to action is some type of free shipping on orders over $100. They're definitely talking about the spring and summer collection, but maybe they could tell me a little bit more about this for consistency purposes and really get me excited about opening this email. Obviously, the visuals here definitely work for Burton. That is important. I like that they have a navigation bar up here. It's hard to say without clicking through, but my guess is all of these go to a different location, as they should. And I like that they've got some different outerwear here also that you can look at. They've got the price. It's very clear. Not only is the image clickable, as is the link, and they've got a price. What they're missing here is that social sharing component, as I talked about in the last email. Give people a reason to share, a reason to follow you. And so that is it for the review of Burton Snowboards. Again, I am DJ Waldow, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory. Thanks so much.